Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world of Warcraft with Game Life Game. What's up, guys? Welcome to WoW. I'm really tired today. Can't seem to shake, Shonora. Shake your body, fine. Work, Sonora. Work it all the time. Game Life Game is not live. Quest for Glory 3. That is a lie. Why that's happening? Well, I do know why that's happening. I have to remember to update my dashboard. What's up, Jared? On the break room? In the break room? I'm exhausted today, bud. How's work going? Everything good? Hope the new job's working out well. Want to get a little chilling out tonight, a little lore grind as we try to get back into this streak of streaming. 3 days in a row, though. That's a good thing. I feel really tired tonight, despite like a 4-hour nap today. So probably have mono. No, probably not. So I have to look like a Tauren pirate. Get a cow head and an oversized pirate hat, and then bring them back to Master Seahorn. Caroline wants my head? Now that's interesting, but nothing that we can't work around. This Yancey character probably doesn't know his face too well. My face too well. Most non-Tauren find us Tauren indistinguishable from one another. In fact, most non-Tauren find us indistinguishable from a certain four-legged farm creature. Rick is the leatherworker keeps one of these creatures here in Booty Bay, and Narkik is my chief supplier for pirate hats. Working 2 jobs at the moment, 14 days between days off. Oh, sorry, man. That's a grind. Get a replacement head and hat. Alright. I'll try. Oh, alright. It actually does tell me where. I was like, it doesn't tell me where to go! But then I looked around and everything was fine. It's a leather worker, so he's not gonna have a cow head. Let's be down here. Ow. Auctioneer Graves. Oh, do I have auction stuff? I gotta go to a mailbox. I forgot. Getting there, I hear you, dude. Everything will be better soon, baby. Kelsey. Oh no. Narkik.
I got what you need.
I need an extra large pirate hat. Seahorn's orders.
Right back.
Tell him this is the last one. It breaks poor Narkik's heart to have to carve hornholes in his beautiful hats. That's fair. Understandable point of view.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, what's up?
Woot, keep it up, Joe.
I'm trying, Dan. I'm trying, Drew. Good to see you, Nutrinex. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the 5 months of sub. I really appreciate it, man. You guys have been awesome through all these difficulties in this life. I'm gonna keep trying my best. Gotta be above me, right? It's got to be Rocket Chicken. It's got to be Rocket Chicken. No, it's gotta be upstairs. There's no downstairs that I'm aware of. If I zoom, gotta be in here.
Hey.
Oglethorpe. Oh there, lass. My name's Oglethorpe, and I may be responsible for one of the most amazing gnomish devices you possess. If it blew up, then it wasn't me. If it made you rich, though, we can discuss royalties. Oh, and if you're from Gnomeregan, you just take 2 90-degree angles, smash them together, and start marching. I have nothing to say to you.
Daylight's burning.
So how you been, Drew, man? How you been, my brother? Welcome to Captain Beard's stream of joy and happiness. What am I supposed to see here? Just kick the leather worker. Where would I find the leather worker? In here? Aha. Aha!
Time is money, friend.
Grinding some Fortnite? Nice, dude. I saw you playing some Rocket League last night. I was going to invite you, but I had a full party. I didn't stream for very long. Wait. Maybe I gotta
Keep
talk
it
to him?
real. What's up?
Can't talk
Have
to
a
him.
good one.
Oh, he's got a cow. Oh, sorry, Bossy. Bossy looks at you with large, liquid black eyes. Bossy, I need to ask something great of you. I need to cut off your head to prove my loyalty to the Bloodsail Buccaneers, so they will allow me to infiltrate their ranks, and hopefully discover their true intentions. Booty Bay needs you, Bossy, now more than ever.
All right.
You're watching a hockey game in between matches? It would have been slow. Alright, cool, man. That's good, that's good. How you liking the Fortnite? Moose, man, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the host. Ooh. Bossy lowers her head nobly, almost as if she understands the gravity and the meaning of your request. Wait. Bossy lowers her head nobly, almost as if she understands the gravity and the meaning of your request. Aww. I don't want to kill Bossy. I chickened out. Oh, I have to do it. Oh. Aww. This is taking a very sad turn. Oh, Bossy. Aw. Who are you? Booty Bay Bruiser. Oh. I do not feel good about myself right now. Why you should read the quests in Warcraft. Actually a pretty good story hiding under here, guys. With moments where we have to kill a sad cow. I don't feel proud of myself at all. How you doing tonight, Moose? How you feeling? I wasn't sure what I was going to play this evening. I wanted to play stuff all day, but I ended up sleeping. And I still feel very tired, so trying to tend to my health a little bit here while getting back in this groove. Of course, everything's going to work against me for a little while, but it's alright, we'll get there.
How may I aid you?
He is the head and the hat, Fleetmaster. This looks good, but I think it'll look even better if we beat it up a little. Ah, come on. You know, to sell the illusion of fight. What do you think? You're the boss.
Goodbye.
Feeling quite sore today, physical therapy tomorrow, hopefully that'll help. How you feeling, Moose? Oh god, they're kicking it around. Oh. Ugh.
Peace, friend.
You should know that most Doran would find this shameful. I find it amusing, so you're a jerk and we're gonna kill you later, I hope. Ugh. The resemblance is there. I'm actually really sore today too, Moose. I'm not sure what's up. Good night, sweet queen. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. That should fool the Bloodsail, dimwit. That was fun, Alhambra. Oh, I hate this guy.
Go in peace.
Bring that back up to Yancey by the waterfall. The ignorant human will have no idea that it's not me. I mean, let's hope. Except for the fact that he can look out his door and see you standing over here on this pirate ship, but alright. It's outside the town. That was very, very sad. No bueno, baby, no bueno. Hey, Bobby. No, that's the wrong kind of stream. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I was just watching a little bit of Dan's Gaming while I was eating, playing Survive on Mars. I'm not sure if that's the name of the game or the name of the title of his stream. I didn't actually check that closely, but I actually kind of like the look of that game. It's pretty cool. Something I might have to wishlist. For tonight, we'll continue our vanilla WoW lore grind. Really got to pick this up a little bit.
Hello.
Irulan special ordered this one himself. Said the torrent's too much of a risk. Hopefully this works. Well, blow me down. Now there's something you don't see too often. Yancey reaches out and shakes your hand. Welcome aboard, Alhambra. Plunder and booty await ye. I've already got some booty, baby. I don't know if you noticed. He may be a slayer of fleet masters, but rules is rules and orders is orders. And my order says that new pirates start out as swabbies. It's the rule. You're to be working for Captain Keelhaul, the commander of the Riptide. It's the westernmost ship of the fleet, which is parked south of the tip of the cape. Find him in his captain's chambers and bring your papers. All right.
Have a good one.
How do I get there? Am I supposed to swim? I hope not. I think so. I need me some money. For those of you who got the live message that this is Quest for Glory 3, and for those of you who are wondering why I am unable to speak tonight, I don't know. That's why it says no brain tonight, I guess. It's just been a long week. It's been a long life, but I've enjoyed it very much. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I ride my horse around Stranglethorn today. How's the game volume, guys? Ride my horse around Stranglethorn today. How's the game volume, guys? I don't hear any game volume. Microsoft is messing with you because you haven't activated Windows 10. Now we should have some game volume, I hope. That seems better. I hope it's better. Trying to find the good balance. Can't scroll the chat to see the gear and other items, so you can't pop out chat. Huh. Not sure if that's a Windows issue, Moose. Doesn't sound like a Windows issue. It sounds like a internet browser issue. They're friendly with me now. They're like, you're cool. This whole sound design thing is like the hardest thing for sure. That is frustrating, Moose. I'm sorry. Here, ship, ship, ship. Oh, I forgot to get my auction house stuff. We'll get it. It'll be fine. I'll run you through, you cannon-kissing cannon face. What? Doesn't mind if I ride my horse on your ship, do you? Captain Keelhaul. I trust you got your papers, Swabby. I'd hate to send you all the way back to Yancey. Your papers certifies you as a blood-sail pirate. Can I read them? Nope. Yeah, I see. Well, everything appears to be in order. Slayer of the Great Seahorn, eh? That doesn't matter on my ship. The only thing you're going to be slaying is my deck stains. Grab a mop. I want the surface of the Riptide shining like a star ruby, Swabby Alhambra. I keep a tight ship around here, and if Swabbies like you make it happen. Well, what are you waiting for? You cockle-brained bilge rat? Head upstairs, up decks and start swabbing. Pick up a Swabby's mop on the deck of the Riptide, and then keep the deck clean for 2 minutes. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Whoa, got some strapping dudes around town. Stains the swab. I'm looking. I do. Where is it? Oh no. They keep coming. What an amazing quest this is. This is what I've always wanted to do in MMO. I'm trying. Whew. I heard the most famous mopping sounds from down here. Furious mopping sounds from down here, wench. That's exactly what your captain likes to hear. Give me some nice wrist armor. Looks like I had other quests upstairs. Let's go back up there. Wait, is there anything down here? Oh. Ain't no quest down here. No quests in the basement. Hey, pretty boy. About a fellow Swabby. Keelhaul asked me to gather up some cannonballs at the bottom of the ocean. Let me tell you why this doesn't work for me. 1, I have tiny arms. Look at them. Do you really think I could pick up a cannonball even underwater? 2, I have a weak respiratory system. I start to white out after holding my breath for more than 10 seconds. 3, there are sharks. You gotta help me, Alhambra. I've been demoted as far as I can. I don't want to see what comes next. Well, that's fair. I'd hate to see horrible things happen to you. Gar Soltov. Gum disease, it's a real problem, human. I know you're new and all. Probably haven't even needed your gums cut, but the rest of us pirates have to deal with a little thing called scurvy. That's why we keep so many limes around here. Well, we used to keep limes around here. Some made off with our last shipment, but they can't have gone far. Maybe to the nearby islands? Bring them back, and maybe I'll see what I can do to get you promoted from Swabby. Promotions. Now I'm in. Speaking the right language. I gotta work my way up in this organization. First I gotta figure out where these cannonballs are. Bushels of limes. Bushels of limes. Ah, cannonballs. Cannonball. I can run on the outside of the ship. That's cool. I wish there was a dive mechanic. That'd be amazing. If I see any cannon, that's a cannonball and a shark. I'm a remarkably skilled combatant underwater, considering my lack of training. Cannonballs are quite far apart, thank you. Wild Mustangs. I'm gonna pass, Wild Mustangs. Don't attack me. Be friends. Gar. Surface. Go look for 3 more. Any luck, Moose? Hello? Cannonballs? Ah! I like how my parrot flies underwater. He's like, I got this. I'm with you, boss. It's a good thing I'm the best Warcraft player ever. That's how I make my parrot swim underwater. I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Just talking to you folks helps. Doesn't help the fact that I screwed up my tricep so bad that I can't lift my drink to my mouth. Sorry, Francis. It stays pallet fair, but everything's plugged into a surge protector. Oh, that's good. Protect your surges, baby. Oh, come on, I'm trying to surface. Now I have to surface. I don't have all my breath back yet. Alright, go get it. That one looks closer. A little bit. Also closer to the ship again. Listen, Sharkso. This is unnecessary treatment. Let's go get these limes before we go back on the boat. Limes. Hey. Alright, get back here, you swill swallowing swabby. Lime thief. She only had 1 bushel. Uh oh, there's more. The mainstream panel and the followed channels panel scroll perfectly. Problem is only with the chat panel. Maybe it's a Twitch issue. Dead men steal no limes. impressive jump. You stabbing in the back. Oh, I gotta go out here to these other islands. Yep. So it appears, matey. So it appears. Yeah, in fact... Oh, my chat scrolls, I don't know. Of course, this panel's been open for days. Days, I tell you. It's only 8:03. Oh, I got on earlier than I thought I did. Not terrible. We need one more bushel of limes. Some big crabs, man. Krabby McCrabberson? Explain on your ISP you're not happy with them anymore. Sorry, Moose. No Idaho would have such potato internet. Dun dun dun. Bum bum. That's it. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Congratulations, you've leveled up. Not sure what's happening. If I have a stroke or something, somebody call Meg and tell her. Kidding, I'm fine. You know, as fine as an old man could be. Dead sexy is the only kind of dead I am. Oh yeah. Bloodcell Buccaneers have taken you in. My triceps are so sore that I tried to trim my beard tonight, and I realized I wasn't going to be able to do it without making myself absolutely crazy. So, it's going to have to wait for like the weekend. Or December. I wasn't always a swabby, you know. Still round, still heavy, still good. Thanks, Alhambra. I've been hearing whispers about Pretty Boy and a box. And a boo box. I don't think I want to go in the boo box. Okay, that's fair. Nobody really wants to go in the boo box. I've seen too many good men die to such preventable gut disease, human. We need those limes. I'll distribute these right away, human. And I'll see what I can do. Put in a good word for you. Thank you. We got limeade and lime pie. Looks like the captain wants to talk to us again. The items below the box are what you can't see. That's strange. Whoa. Swabby Alhambra. This is a sad day for old Captain Keelhaul. Today, I'll lose my best swabby. Letters come in from Fleet Master Furlon. Apparently, he's heard about the excellent swabbing you've been doing. He wants you to take it aboard the Crimson Veil as a Jack of Swords and third mate. She's moored just next to the Riptide. Piracy career-wise, this is a big step for a swabby, Alhambra. I recommend you take his offer. Dismissed. Hey, we got promoted, but to a different ship. You can barely see the top of the chat button. That's so strange. And you can't scroll in your browser window? Cause you're like... It almost sounds like your main resolution's off or something. It's very strange. Gun vendor. This boat's got cannons. It's a ship, Johnny. Sorry. Be angry. Oh, they're ready for a fight.
Hey there.
So you be the one that did little Seahorn. Yancey sent word, but wanted to make sure he hadn't been telling his tall tales again. I'll make it brief. You did well on Keelhaul's crew, but I expect you to do even better on mine. I've got an entire fleet to attend to, so you'll be helping to run the day-to-day of me ship. Welcome aboard the Crimson Veil, sailor.
Thanks.
For the Alliance.
Apparently you're going to allow other people to order me around. Like Deadeye, Dredrick the Gum.
Hey, new girl. Take a look at this.
Uh-oh, what's he showing me? Dwarf flips up his eye patch to reveal a living, functioning eyeball.
I don't wear this badge because of my lost eye. I wear it because this other eye is so strong. The normal one was just weighing it down. This eye is good for seeing all kinds of things. Those masked hooligans that follow us around. Fleetmaster says they've been spotted over on Jaguaro Isle. Once you get there, fire this flare gun and I'll help you spot them.
Kill 15 ninjas on Jaguaro Isle. Wow.
Off with you.
Text in chat panel scrolls fine. You already checked the resolution settings. It's weird, Moose. Sorry for your headache, my friend. Apparently there's another quest down here that I missed. He must be in the cabin next to the captain. I mean, the fleet master, excuse me. Iron Patch! Got some work to do. How much experience have you got with cannons? Aye. Really? Well, how about with ancient fall-apart pirate cannons? We've got a few cannons up deck that work the old-fashioned way. You load one cannonball in at a time, aim, lock it into place, and fire. Works well if you're trying to hit the side of a three-sailor. Not so well for rowboats and the like. Why don't you head upstairs and lob a few shots at Smiling Timmy Sticks? Smiling Timmy Sticks, a real trooper. What kind of training, soldier? Cannon training, sir. Where's old Smiling Timmy? There he is. Oh, he's moving. Right, I got different. Oh. Guess not. Dang it. Oh, that's better. Come on, miss. Oh, he gave it to me. I missed.
Not bad, Johnny. Not bad. I like the cut of your jib, Alhambra. Now that you know how to handle our cannons, it's time to hit some real targets. The Venture Company has found gold to the north of here, a rare type they call black gold. Or like black spot, if you ask me. We're gonna take that gold, but first we need to get rid of those Venture Company goons. I've got an oarsman who will take you out there. Head off the ship down the gangplank and speak with him on the inlet's northern shore.
Alright. I'm capable of doing the things you've asked of me. This has anything to do with the North Shore Animal League. Bloodsail oarsman.
You need something?
Aye, what do you need, ye? Ahoy, matey. Hoist anchor, trim the mainsail, batten down the hatches, and set to sea. Today we scuttle the Venture Company's blasted contraptions and send them all to feed the fishes. Now hop on before I put the black spot on ye.
See you later.
Alright, I guess that worked. Whoa!
Yar, hold on tight, me hearty. For that be nary an oarsman so capable as I. We be heading up to where the goblins say they found black gold. That gold belongs to the bloodsail. I'll steer, you handle old Blasty, and don't tie your skivvies in a knot. I'll slow down when we get closer. Alright. They be on either side of us. Send them down to Neptune's locker.
I don't see anybody. Oh, they're up there. What's this do? We're killing oil workers. It's not very nice of us. Suppose you feel like stopping. Well, that's not useful at all. $52. One more stop, probably. Jets. One of those really fascinating quests. 3 more dudes. No, no, no. Go back. We're done.
Aye, aye, sir, even in returning back to shore.
Wait, I want to get off of this island, actually. Just drop me off right here. I fell all the way down. I almost died because of that. Crazy. Like, yeah, you're not actually in a boat. There's not actually water. You fall into the ground. Luck. Let's go kill ninjas. Ninjas, ninjas over the bounty main. I don't know what I'm talking about. I might just be insane. Hi. Welcome, Warcraft. Dream of chill boredom. An awful lot of quests here in Stranglethorn. I feel like we've been here for a good year and a half. Now we gotta watch out for kitties and all sorts of stuff. Let's take these ninjas out. I already see some of them up ahead. There's some. Sorry about that giant holy sword up your rectum. Oh, it's sorry.
closer.
Sneaky. How come he's just hanging out? A jerk. What a mining! Died in the middle of his exciting attacks. Oh, what's that? Like something just took off over there. Seven more ninjas.
It's too far away.
Never tell me how far away it is. What's up, Sinersha? How you doing, man? Killing ninjas in a jungle isle. Feel very period piece right now. Some sort of weird late 1960s period movie. It's got a party wiped in wizardry again. That makes two. Yeah. Are you starting from scratch every time, or? I don't want to go there. I want to fight with him. Looks mean. I didn't skin this guy. Skin the bull gorilla. No cheating. You have a good system for getting guys back up, but it still takes like 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, there's workarounds for it, but it's a pain. Especially depending on where you die. But I'm proud of you for not cheating. That's amazing. That's how you gotta play that game. Get the true feel of its difficulty level. True wizardry experience.
I need to get closer.
Should have just gone for Warden on the first swipe. Had paralysis, so you went back up to the 10th floor. You encountered some unique that destroyed me. Yeah, that could be. I got wiped quite a few times on the 10th floor.
It's too far away.
Just on 9 when I'm farming loot. Surprised by a party of 6 archmages and chain. Oh yeah, that's not good. Oh. Soft kitty, warm kitty. We have one more ninja to kill. One more ninja to kill. Oh, my ninja friend.
I'm out of range.
Excellent work, Alhambra. The eternal battle wages on, but we've tipped the scales in favor of the pirates today. Erlon will be happy to hear the news. Pirates versus ninjas. Aldrins? Grippity crap. Just slightly better. I mean, they're not great at all, but... I should get going back to the Crimson Vale. See you there.
Alright. I'll see you around. That guy. Give me that mining. That's all we have to do here. We have to work all the way back to the ship, really? Alright.
Only got about 2,000 more quests to do.
No, way more than that. Way more than that. Wait. Alright, Parrot. Okay, Moose, enjoy your dinner, man. Come on, Senegal. Have a mount. I always forget. AFK. Yar. That's great.
Game WoW game time.
Yeah, just chilling out tonight, Sintage. I'm actually starting to wake up now, but I was really groggy when I started the stream like a half hour ago. Trouble shaking off my afternoon nap.
It's a bad sign for an old man like me.
Not really, I was just tired today. Just a little catch-up sleep. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Be on point, I hope.
Ahaha! That was terrible voice acting. Blasted them clear off their rigging. I'll drink to that. Got a bright future, kid.
I don't want a buckler. Oh, that's fine. Take the parry over the versatility, what the hell. Yeah, I should be fine for, chest and arms again tomorrow. My triceps are really pretty burnt, though.
Can I help you?
But I'm sure just pumping them up again will help get some blood in the muscle.
I know you just arrived here in the Crimson Vale, but I need to send you off to another task. The Damsel's Luck is the third ship in my fleet, moored over to the east. Our skipper, Captain Stillwater, is no longer with us. Damn these masked groodlums. Anyhow, Iron Patch told me about your heroics at sea, and I'd be running low on quality brigands. I think you're more than capable of this new duty. Congratulations, matey. You'll be the new captain of the Damsel's Luck.
Be
Wow,
careful.
look at me. That was fast. Must have a lot of incompetence under you. Incontinence. No. Chest today, you're probably going to feel it set in soon. Yeah. I definitely overdid it that first day, but I'll grind through it tomorrow. Take it a little bit easier. Learn from my mistake, you know. Be all good. Come on, water horse. I think my soreness is probably due in part to eating a 1,000-calorie deficit. So, I have to keep that in mind when I plan for recovery. Adjust accordingly. It's my boat and I'll ride my horse in it if I want to. It's a ship, sir. Call me, sir. Sword vendor. Nothing good. Ooh, I can repair though. That'd be nice. Yeah, I can sell stuff too. Take my jade, please. Damsel's luck. You see a set of plans and roll down the table. They explain everything. These are the details of the impending attack on Booty Bay. Battle formations, plans of attack, and something about a group called the Brashtide crew. Wow. Muscles need carbs as much as protein. Lysogen's overlooked sometimes. Yeah, I'm not like on a real low carb diet or anything like that. I'm doing I'm at like 40% protein. Pretty much like I'm probably like 45 35 20. My math is working right now. I was originally shooting for 45 50. Yeah, that's exactly right. 45 35 20. I was originally shooting for 50 protein, but just a ridiculous amount of protein. The 45 is more than enough. I'm doing more than a gram per pound of body weight. Well, yeah, I'm right at a gram per pound of body weight for my goal weight of 200. So charts mention going. Wow, I can't read. Charts mention a group called the Brashtide crew. The name is new to you, though. I've heard about a few other newcomers to the Buccaneers. Maybe it's time you pay them a visit and found out what they know. The attack on Booty Bay is looming. You have to return to Booty Bay quickly and inform the Baron. First, however, it might be a good idea to sabotage some of the pirates' supplies while you're still in their favor. The pirates keep most of their supplies below deck, spread out across the entire fleet. Sabotage the barrel of grog, the barrel of gunpowder, and the crate of cannonballs. Before returning to Booty Bay, you should do everything you can to weaken the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Unfortunately, even as captain, you're prohibited from killing other Buccaneers in cold blood. Only a fleet master can do that. You can, however, put mutineers to the sword, and mutiny can be awfully hard to disprove. Speaking of which, those Bloodsail Corsairs that hang out at the lowest level of the ships have been acting awfully suspicious. Accuse 9 Bloodsail Corsairs of mutiny and then kill them. Yeah, I'm doing a protein shake. I'm taking Isopure, which is actually giving me an extra 100 grams of protein a day, because otherwise food requirements are ridiculous. So I'm taking half a serving for pre, a full serving for post, and half a serving in the morning after breakfast, like as a snack. So I'm confused.
Greetings.
Ahoy! You're a mutinous dog. Draw
See you
steel.
around.
I'll never leave the Buccaneers, you well-tailed skivvy sniffer. You just refer to my thong? Mutiny. I'll show you mutiny at cock-and-knuckled squiffy. Really have trouble talking tonight. Excellent treat for a streamer. I'll run you through, you cannon-kissing cannon face.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
I never turn sides, you green-gilled murloc. They all have the same voice, what can I tell you? Hey, they're all dressed the same and look the same. So. Barrel of grog. Pirates love this stuff. The cork does not seem to fit too tightly in the bunghole. Sounds like a personal problem. Nudge the cork. The grog leaks out of the barrel. A lot of pirates are going to be very unhappy about this.
You need something?
You're a mutinous dog, draw steel.
See you later.
I'm still a cannon-kissing cannon face. I like how he thinks that's like the best thing he's come up with. He's like, cannon-kissing cannon face? Why?
Greetings.
Ahoy there! Long John Copper, is the Brashtide crew ready for battle?
Be careful.
Yes, ma'am. We're biding our time in Gilneas for too long. We're ready for blood. Oh, goodness. Didn't expect that to happen.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Where are the other ships? I'm confused. That way. Wait, really? Oh, there they are. Excuse me. Oh, man. Ah, the excitement of Warcraft. Basically a walking simulator, punctuated by lore and to-do lists. But I like it, so gotta go below decks, Johnny. Trying. Ships are laid out exactly the same, Johnny. I don't know how to do it.
What can I do for you? See you around.
A barrel of gunpowder. There's a pitcher of water sitting nearby. Pour water on the gunpowder. The gunpowder is completely soaked. Nobody's going to be using this to fire cannons anytime soon. Good.
Can I help you? For the Alliance.
I'll send you to feed the fishes, you flat shanty trog. Now you're getting creative. I like it.
What can I do for you?
Enormous Sean Stuker. He doesn't look enormous. You can tell me about the Brashtide crew.
Be careful.
We used to roam the seas till that damn King Rayman shut down the harbors of Gulneas. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't be...
Okay. Is he alright?
Can I help you? Have a good one.
I'll poke out your dead lights, you lily-livered eel. I like how he just stands there. He's like, eh.
Hey there. See you around.
Cockle-muckled squid meat. I like that one. I don't know what the hell it means, but I like it. Oh god, wrong thing. The fewer blood cell buccaneers that Booty Bay has to fight, the better. However, it might be best to stop slaughtering your supposed allies before you draw suspicion to yourself. Fair enough. So your reward. I'll take this armor. I think we have one more boat to visit. I don't know my way around at all. Back to where our pirating career began. I have these turned off. We have everybody turned off. 1973. Ah, I've gone the wrong way again. On these boats that are all laid out the exact same way. It's okay, Grandpa. World of Warcraft's very forgiving. Thanks, Sonny. But an enormous crate filled to the brim with cannonballs. There's a can of cooking grease sitting innocently nearby. Grease the cannonballs. Pour grease all over the heavy metal projectiles. Firulon's crew is certainly going to have a hard time loading these. Set the pirates back several days' work. Hopefully this will delay their attack. Hopefully. Where's the dude? Where's the dude? The dude abides. There he is. Oh, that's not him. Ah. That's her. Wailing Mary Smits.
Well met.
You know the battle plan, right?
Have a good one.
Yes, ma'am. We attack from the north at your signal. The Brash Tide will wash over Booty Bay. Aroo! Werewolves of Brash Tide. Brash Tide crew aren't just pirates, they're working pirates, and they're joining in the attack. Rebel Gas is definitely going to want to know about this. Wait a minute. I feel like you've done just about enough damage, and you know the Blood Cells battle plans. You've done everything Baron Revelgaz has asked you. It's time to hang up the pirate hat and return to Booty Bay. The battle looms near. I'm going. I'm trying to go. What are you looking at, you Oscar-faced bung? Wow. That is quite the insult. Is she just waiting around the water? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. I might be a little bit deranged. Param, 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 pam, pam, param, 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 pam. Hey, Dr. Madnar, how are you? What is up? Welcome to stream. Relax and trying to think what you want to order for dinner. It's a good plan. I'm actually a little hungry myself, but not sure what I could eat. I guess I could have a banana. That wouldn't be too detrimental to my diet plans. And what game you want to play? I was having that problem earlier. Settled on Warcraft because my brain's just not working today. And this is pretty brainless compared to everything else I'm playing right now. Years since you've seen this town, yeah.
Adventure awaits.
The brush tide. I thought they were dead and gone years ago.
Revelgaz listens intently as you relay the information you gathered.
Oh, that absolutely makes sense. And it's not good news either. Brash tide are formidable foes. If their numbers are anywhere near what they were before they disappeared, we're in for a nasty battle.
Pirate's life for me. Baron Revelgaz sighs. Even with all my suspicions about
Fairland's plot, we are prepared for a full two-front attack between the Blood Cell and the Brash Tide. It's going to take a small miracle to hold Booty Bay today.
I've got a barrel of double rub in my chambers. Take the stairs down 3 flights and check the first door on your right. You can ignore the warnings on the barrel. Those should be the least of our worries. Oh, mailbox. Aw, nothing sold? Just those didn't sell. Alright. Just open everything. Internal mail database error. My asshole. Seems aggressive. Oh well. Say take the stairs down 3 flights. Does that count? Another set of stairs? Oh. I'm a touch confused. Aha! This must be the double rum. You pour a glass for Revelgaz, then consider pouring one for yourself. Something is happening outside. Could the blood cell already be here? You better get Revelgaz his double rum quickly. Alright, I'm going. 1, 2. I way overthought that, huh?
Rashtide and Bloodcell be damned, the Blackwater Raiders hold Booty Bay.
I have work for one.
Guess who showed up while you were gone?
The Baron quickly empties his cup.
Ah, much better, Alhambra. Now let's get down to business. I believe you and I have a town to save.
Alright. Looks like you brought the whole fleet with you, Alhambra. And a pack of angry Brashtide to boot. Hope you're battle ready because these guys sure came packing.
I've got an idea, but it's going to develop some footwork on our part. As a goblin cartel, the Blackwater Raiders have a lot of explosives on hand. In fact, I know for a fact that our old friend Narek keeps a case in the back of his shop in the old Port Authority. We'll grab them and bring them here if they haven't already exploded. Alright.
When the Brashtide pulled in, Seahorn grabbed the nearest weapon he could find and jumped off the ledge here. You'll find him down below, probably pounding a few holes in those Worgen skulls. Help him down there. I can handle the motivation up here. Right. He's over here, looks like. Aha!
What brings you here?
I should have known the Brashtide were alive and up to no good. I'd written them off years ago. I'm getting too old for this. There's too many of them.
Fleetmaster Seahorn pauses to catch his breath.
I'm saying, there's not enough of them.
What?
What am I saying? There's not enough of them. Have at it, you mangy curs.
I can't read. Damsel's bad luck.
I heard that this ship here is the damsel's luck.
Didn't you used to be captain of that thing? You must know your way around it then. The Brashtide are our main concern, and we still don't want to take an unnecessary pummeling from those cannons of theirs. Grab this rope behind me and take out some of those angry-looking corsairs. Check in with the Baron when you're done. Alright. Brashtide are everywhere. The Baron's Booty Bay Bruisers are no match for their sheer numbers, I'm afraid. While you're down here in the fray, why don't you help get rid of a few of them? If you're done, they probably won't bother coming back here. I'll probably be pretty busy. Alright.
Ancestors.
Grab a rope behind you. Rope behind you. Oh, let's rope behind you. Da 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 da. Pirate music, yay! Speaking of which, oh god! Holy crap! What just happened? That is not the way that was supposed to go. Are you serious right now? Wow. That way. That way.
Game over, man.
You can't do that one. Well, alright, that's a problem, isn't it?
I don't have a target.
It's true, you don't have a target. Where's the uppity? There it is. There's the uppity.
I need a target.
brain really not working at full speed tonight. I like how he's still sleeping. He's like, nope, not getting up. Seems like a terrible idea considering what just happened. Wow. Where are these guys? Stay fully healed based on what just happened. Yeah, that's what happened last time. Bueno. We're good on this one. Being on the enemy ship seems like a bad idea. Indian burger or Korean? This is a tough choice. There's definitely nothing else in this book that we seem to want. Come on. Okay. We'll go the hard way. Actually have to pay attention to healing. I'm not used to this whole thing. I'm like the dumbest man on earth right now. Oh, sorry, Ratso.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Got the hand bombs. Well, we're good on everything actually, so let's get quests handed in. Good job, kids.
Out of range. I need a target.
Guy's a pretty good tank. Getting too old for this, there's too many of them. Alright,
Be careful.
he said not to come back here.
I don't have a target.
Guess we just have to report to Revel, guys. The guy was following me, but nope. Seahorn's got that well in hand.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
You're still alive! You brought them. I'm beginning to think the tide is turning in our favor, Alhambra. Scuttle them all, says I. Attacking you, all my crewmates. You really have grown into a real pirate, Alhambra. I mean, I do what I gotta do. Oh, I got my new horsey. We need to keep moving, Alhambra. Booty Bay won't hold out for much longer. Got a cloak I can't use. Well, I don't want to use. The final voyage of the Crash Tide. We'll never survive this attack with all these Worgen pirates pouring into the harbor from the north. Luckily, it looks like they're armed with cannons. So we can get out of the harbor, you can attack from the skies. Kebak, the Horde Flight Master's assistant, is right around the corner. Talk to him and let him know what you're going to need. His bravest wind rider. Bring a couple of armloads of hand bombs with you. You'll need them to stop those attack boats. Alright.
What's up?
You sure picked an interesting time to chat with old Kebak. Sorry, not here to chat. I need a wind rider to take on a special mission.
For real?
Throw hand bomb, return to Booty Bay. That's fairly simple. I can't do anything yet. Oh, I'm typing in chat. Whoops. Kill the pirates. Kill them all. It's quite a throw. There's that attack boat right there. Got it. Excellent. Excelente, baby. How majestic we look. We're amazing. Get that out. Pardon me, Wendy.
Thanks, traveler.
I hope
There's
those mongrels know how to
opportunity
doggy
be
paddle.
had if you're
Actually, I
clever.
take that back.
So we want that or that? No, we don't want either one of them really. So what's worth more? This is worth way more.
Nearly won the day, largely thanks to you. One task remains, however, kill Fleet Master Firelon.
Looks like most of Firelon's crew is already dead, but I know that old Sea Dog well enough to know that he's not alone. No, he's not done yet. No, he's cooped up tight in his cabin, ready to go down with his ship. Speak to Keybock again to get a Wind Rider. I'll try to hold off the cannon fire while you're on board. Thanks. One more time there, Keybock.
Yo! Glad I could help.
Let's go take care of this sucker.
Where's it?
Where's his ship hiding?
Oh. Alright, we're going.
We're going.
Squawky Jr. Even Squawky Jr. has fallen. Oh god. What happened? I hit it with a cannon? Wow. The hell am I? Is that how you reset the phasing? I assume. Yep.
I have work for one.
Alhambra,
such as
you're
you.
awake!
We found you bobbing in the harbor shortly after the remaining attackers had turned tail. We were worried about you for a while there. I've been meaning to thank you, Alhambra. Not only did you provide us with the intelligence to prepare for this attack, and helped fight off the Bloodsail and the Brash Tide, your name will always be remembered here in Booty Bay. We here in Booty Bay pride ourselves on our booty. Care to take the first pick? I mean, okay. I will take the Booty Bay helm, thanks. And that seems to be the Cape of Stranglethorn quests. And that is not going to be held in my offhand because I don't hold anything in my offhand. Thank you. Is that all of the quests in Booty Bay? Yep, that was it. It's time to go somewhere else, but first it's time to go to the bathroom, which is also somewhere else, because I'm not doing it here. Be right back. I'm alright, Moose. I'm just really beat. Not quite sure where to go next. I want to go to the brawl. Ours, I guess. Blasted Lands? Go to Blasted Lands. 40 to 60, right? Well, everything's 40 to 60, right? Do we have a Blasted Lands call? No. It doesn't really matter where we go because everything level scales now. It's actually pretty funny. Where the boat goes, I don't remember. I think it's going to be a shorter stream than I wanted it to be tonight, guys. I mean, I wanted to stream all damn day and I'm just not feeling well. Very frustrating that I decide, let me get back on the grind here, and then physically I'm not pulling up, but... You're playing video games, how hard is it? Well... That's a fair point, too.
Yo!
Oh, no.
Be good!
Hey, Mr. Steel Rose. Yeah, I'm just feeling beat, Moose. It's not a good feeling. I don't even know where I'm going. Just went to Kalendor for no apparent reason. You have a ratchet quest, that's good. I'm playing on, yeah, that's a really tough question right now. RP server, I forget. It's a public server, you know, a normal WoW server. Wormrest Accord. Wow, brain damage.
Keep it quick, kid. I
Yeah,
ain't
what do you
got all
need?
day.
Yeah, what do you need?
Nothing? Oh, he's got nothing. Cool book. Charge of the Dragonflights. Satisfied that the small world had been ordered and their work was done, the Titans prepared to leave Azeroth. However, before they departed, they charged the greatest species of the world with the task of watching over Kalendor, lest any force should threaten its perfect tranquility. In that age, there were many dragonflights. I prefer exploring the world and questing, yeah. Dungeons are fun with friends, but for the most part, I like doing the lore. Right now, I'm trying to do literally every quest in the game with this Alliance character, and then with a Horde character, so... then I will actually do a dungeon character and do every dungeon, but hopefully I'll be able to get a group of people who will do them slowly, so we can actually enjoy the lore in the dungeons, too. Yet there were 5 flights that held dominion over their brethren. It was these 5 flights that the Titans chose to shepherd the budding world. The greatest members of the Pantheon imbued a portion of their power upon each of the flight's leaders. These majestic dragons, as listed below, became known as the Great Aspects, or the Dragon Aspects. Aman'Thul, the High Father of the Pantheon, bestowed a portion of his cosmic power upon the massive bronze dragon Nosdormu. The High Father empowered Nosdormu to guard time itself and police the ever-spinning pathways of fate and destiny. Stoic and honorable Nosdormu became known as the Timeless One. I like to read the lore too. Yes, indeed, Mr. Steel Rose. I do. Glad we have that in common. Aonar, the Titan patron of all life, gave a portion of her power to the Red Leviathan Alexstrasza. Even after Alexstrasza would be known as ever after. I can't read tonight though. Alexstrasza would be known as the Lifeminder, and she would work to safeguard all living creatures within the world. Due to her supreme wisdom and limitless compassion for all living things, Alexstrasza was crowned the Dragon Queen and given dominion over her kind. Aonar also blessed Alexstrasza's younger sister, the lithe green dragon Ysera, with a portion of nature's influence. Ysera fell into an eternal trance, bound to the waking dream of creation. Known as the Dreamer, she would watch over the growing wilds of the world. From her verdant realm, the Emerald Dream. Organon, the Titan lore keeper and master magician, granted the blue dragon, Malagos, a portion of his vast power. From then on, Malagos would be known as the Spellweaver, the guardian of magic and hidden arcanum. Khazgaroth, the Titan shaper and forger of the world, bestowed some of his vast power upon his mighty black worm, Netharian. The great-hearted Netharian, known afterwards as the Earthwarder, was given dominion over the earth and the deep places of the world. He embodied the strength of the world and served as Alexstrasza's greatest supporter. Thus empowered, the 5 aspects were charged with the world's defense in the Titan's absence. With the dragons prepared to safeguard their creation, the Titans left Azeroth behind forever. Unfortunately, it was only a matter of time before Sargeras learned of the newborn world's existence. Indeed. Indeed. It's apparent the younger generations are on average a lot more lazy when it comes to reading, especially the ones born in the early 90s or earlier. I don't know if it's generational, but I know what you're saying. A lot of people don't like reading the quests. But to each his own. It's a nice broad game. Everybody can play it however they like to. Why can't I talk to this gyrotronic apparatus? Machine comes alive at your touch. Indeed it does. Just doing its thing though. Crane operator Bigglefuzz, indeed. And trivial quests on, I don't think it matters though, anymore. Wanted. Captain J. Garvey of the Maiden's Dagger, charged with piracy in the open seas, kidnapping, extortion, arson, slavery, et al. Garvey recently arrived in these waters, leaving a crew of South Sea freebooters, was last seen assaulting Frey Island. Bring proof of death in an identifiable condition. Gazlo. Alright. Reading books for fun's declining pastime, that's probably true. Honestly though, I read a lot less than I used to. And I've been finding it a struggle lately to read with any kind of consistency that's like up to the pace that I was used to, so...
Time is money,
There's just too many other things to do these days. Could be just a state of my life right now, but it's been like 2 or 3 years since my reading's been declining. The raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in other lands, and I think those smarts are hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I'll make a fortune. Here's where you come in. I want the horn from the smartest raptor around. King Reaperclaw leads a whole pack of intelligent raptors up on the bluffs north of Ratchet. Bring me his horn. And don't get ripped to ribbons like everyone else I've seen.
Hurry back!
Sent. See? I can't read it all tonight, Jesus. Captain Garvey's out there. Close up here. I don't really care about Dagra. Quest all the way over there. I always forget that I have a mount, and now I have a better mount. Ah, it's good to be a paladin. Baron's chat back in 05 was the worst public chat ever to grace this world. I mean, there were some good Chuck Norris jokes, though. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm not getting up this way right now. Things sure are different up here. You guys are actually neutral to me, eh? Oh, somebody just killed him? It's weird to see these raptors such a level.
I need to get
There he is.
closer.
I know. I'm gonna do that at 60 so I can finish vanilla before I move on. I'm gonna do one expansion at a time. To completion. Thank you, though. Game issue turned out to be a browser thing. Open a new tab for each channel and all's well again. Well, that's good, Moose. Panel issue, I mean. Just didn't load up properly, huh?
That would be stealing.
Are you telling me to turn this in? Oh, alright. Just having directionally challenged right now. Just being everything challenged right now, apparently. My brain feels like I've been drinking, but I don't. I'm just foggy. Foggy like from Daredevil? Yeah, kinda. If you've never seen Daredevil, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but his best friend's name is Foggy. You had to power cycle your microphone to get it working again for OBS to recognize it's connected. That's weird. Surprised there aren't more quests here. No, it's primarily a horde zone, but
Talk to me!
did you get King Reaper Claw's horn, Alhambra? I need to test my first smart drink. Great, you got it. Let's grind this up and make it some wine. Mix it with some wine and raptor punch. Increase your intellect by 4 and decrease your stamina by 5.
Keep it real!
That's wonderful. He's drinking it. Ugh, that's terrible. He's so upset. No other quests? Let's go kill Captain Garvey, I guess. Things to click on, some quests are hidden like that, okay. I don't think I've ever actually been in this zone since like Cataclysm as Alliance, so. Got trivia quest turned on. Points of interest turned on. turn points of interest off because that's pretty annoying, actually. You guys do not care that I'm riding right in. Like, yeah, it's good.
Greetings.
Welcome. Oh, that's because there are more soldiers, and I'm actually going out here. What's that, Jimmy? You know what? I might have it muted because we were doing some song requests on another WoW stream. I'll have to check that before. There we go. Thanks, Mr. Steel Rose. It's quite a channel. Indeed it is. Music is beautiful, usually. Actually pretty happy with the leveling changes. So everything scales to you now. No matter what level you go to, if you're in vanilla, everything scales up to 60. And each expansion scales up to its appropriate level, so no matter what zone you're in, the mobs are level appropriate. No more out-leveling content as long as you're within the expansion level, you know. So like I said, for vanilla, if you were 80, everything would only scale to 60 in vanilla. But there's Garvey. Or like you said, you can just stop your XP at 60 and do everything in vanilla up to 60 if you want. They don't scale down either, though. So, like, I believe zones that have had minimum levels still have them. I think. I should have set my Hearthstone. Oh well. Yeah, I believe so. Like, I don't think you can run to Stranglethorn at level 1 and have everything be level appropriate. I don't think. But I haven't tried it, so I don't know for sure. What the quests say for this? Where am I? Northern Barrens? Apparently, there is no Northern Baron quests for Alliance. I mean, there are quests here, but not many. Kind of makes sense. Right. Yeah, I don't know how grouping would work. I don't know if, like... I assume you'd still want to be in a good level range to group, but I actually don't know. But yeah, if there was like a level 20 player here, all the mobs should be level 20 for him. Or within a couple of levels range. I think they scale up and down a couple levels, you know. Based on whatever they would normally be to you. Pre-changes. No, you definitely don't get your own zone. People can be whatever level they are.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work.
What's happening? Something I can help you with? It's the ship, perhaps an engineering job? Here's Captain Garvey's head, actually. Ah, that sort of business. You know, these pirates are always looking out for their own. No sooner is Baron Longshore installed in a stockade than this Garvey fellow comes looking for vengeance. You don't suppose anyone will come looking to avenge Garvey, do you? Maybe I should put you on retainer. It's not a terrible idea. We have no quests here. Yeah, you're not instanced into your own zone. There's definitely people here. I have no interest in fighting Dagger the Fierce right now. I'm doing pet quests at the moment. I guess we'll go over there. I suppose we can't go to the crossroads. See you, Mr. Steelrose. Take care.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Oh, yeah. Just want to sell you stuff.
Glad I could help.
Thanks, Pokey. Get too close, Bobby. That's how death happens. That's probably close enough. Actually, want to go past. Leave me alone. Let's not aggravate the orcs. Oh, I see Alliance towers. Uh-oh. Could be a slight barrier to our access to those towers. Where the hell am I now? Now I'm in the Southern Barrens? There's plenty of quests here, huh? How the hell do I get across? Doesn't exactly look jumpable. Oh wait, there's a flight master up here. It just went away on this map. I'm confused. Oh, there he is. Maybe not. We're all sort of here. That sucks, Sage. Everyone here is almost dead. I don't think there's a way across here. Actually, I don't remember how to get across here. Why can't I attack? Hello, Leg. How are you? Oh, that was quite a long run. Oh, come on. Can we get there? Really? Uh-oh. We screwed now? Yep, kinda screwed. We can just go up here. Okay. Forward. I've had a beer for a while, been cutting back after finishing up drinking every second day. I try to keep it to once a week these days myself. Now we're in the Southern Barrens. That's good. That is the quest. Straight ahead, Bilbo. There it is. Ah. Yeah, pretty much every male in my family was an alcoholic. My father as well, so I'm the same way since age. Always conscious of how much I'm drinking.
How are you?
Hail, Paladin. Just up ahead, you'll find Honor Stand. The Alliance is only link between Stone Town and the coast. The road's a treacherous one, though. I speak from experience. Look around you, Paladin. We've had no luck.
dislodging the horde from the hidden trails that overlook this valley. They appear out of nowhere to ambush our supply caravans and then disappear into the hills. I just need to run the gauntlet to understand and let them know the roads still aren't safe. Talk to Mattingly. Hey, that's my dog's name. The supply officer by the gate. Kill a few of those brutes along the way. Horde scouts hiding in the ruins ahead ambushed my supply train. Only 2 of my bodyguards made it out of there alive, and me, I used to have hair. The supplies I was delivering are scattered throughout the ruins up ahead. Gather them up and take them to Janice Mattingly and understand. They can't make it out of Stone Talon. At least we can keep them out of Horde hands.
Safe travels.
I got my boss calling me, guys. Talk to you soon. Sorry, guys. Thank you, thank you. Got a little bit of good news. I've got a late opening tomorrow, but I have stuff to do in the morning now. Winter Hill Scout, Stone Town Supplies. Alright. No, sir. Kinda like her helmet. She looks official now. Pardon me while I hide behind this tree. AV Field. What did I miss?
I'm out of range.
That would be Blade of Justice. Sometimes I feel like I'm still a noob to this game, despite having played since release pretty much. 3 months after release, to be fair. Where he just went, but fuck him. He's back, Jim. He's fighting in the bush. Be weird. Aim your guns individually and adjust the angle. The sound. I was just doing that on a pirate ship a few minutes ago. Oh. Come on, you old cranky body, give me a break. Cold Wars and World of Warships, so you haven't played the Navy Field games yet. I don't know what I've been busy with. Life, I guess. Stop picking on him. Mournful soliloquy of Southern Barons. Are you related to Guard Mattingly from Stormwind?
Good day to you.
Must be. Welcome to Understand, Paladin. We ripped this valley from the claw of the Horde, but keeping this choke point open has proven to be another matter entirely. They're ambushing the roads to Stone Talon too. We just can't get a break here. Where are they coming from anyways? What's the story out there? What? Our supplies? These were meant for Stone Talon. No matter. The rate we're going, we need them more here and Understand, has been cut off from the coast, Alhambra. Commander Singleton is at his wit's end. Somebody likes me! Alhambra, I certainly don't want to deliver my report to Commander Singleton without at least a little bit of good news. We've got to wrest control of these roads back from the Horde holdouts. From what we can gather, Kona Thunderwalk is the name of the ringleader. He's got a camp just north of here. A Stone Talon native, he knows these roads better than his own hide. If we can wipe him out, resistance from the west might vanish. Find and kill Kona Thunderwalk, and then report to Commander Singleton. Alright.
Safe travels.
I'm getting you interested in the type of game that I play. That's kind of scary, Moose. I've always wanted to try military stuff. I'm going to be playing Delta Force at some point. Put that on the list, but... Let's go find this camp and kill this guy. Kona Thunderwalk. I've never played it, so I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a blind run for me. Kind of like Splinter Cell. I really enjoyed Splinter Cell though, so... Really different game types, I understand that. I'm just saying. I enjoyed the genre departure for me. Oh my goodness. He's a druid. The barons would devour you, human. Probably. It's cool though. Supply officer.
How are you? See you around.
I thought maybe she'd let me sell. Don't really need to sell, but you know. Bum, 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 bum.
Light be with you.
So your supplies aren't getting through. Understand, it just gets more and more isolated. Still, the defeat of Thunderwalk should send a signal to our foes that we mean it to stay. Thank you,
Light
Alapra.
bless you.
You're welcome.
My, you're a tall one.
I had heard of enormous seismic anomalies here in Kalimdor, but I have no inkling that the geological chaos would be so profound. I need an up-to-date survey of the destruction while I stay here to study the seismographic readings. Could you gather some data via my automated survey craft? I'll take care of all of the flying. When the survey is complete, present the data to my colleague, Horton Gimblehart in Northwatch. Sure.
Be seeing you.
How do I do that?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm ready to fly.
Off and away.
Interesting. Even this far from the epicenter, Azeroth's crust is completely torn asunder. F-15 Strike Eagle and Gunship on the Commodore were your first introduction to military-style games. They were fun. I remember Gunship. I have Gunship on Steam. I don't know if it's the same one. I guess it is. I had a couple of friends who were really into military games when I was younger. I was always more the RPG guy. If you couldn't tell. They played the hell out of Harpoon. What's all this? The jungle wasn't here during last week's survey. What's happening to the barons? Right out to the ocean. That's seawater. It's reached the ocean. You think the fissure is growing? No, it's been here for like 6 or 7 years now. Hold everything. The walls of Northwatch have been breached. We're under attack. That's not good. Oh bueno.
My, you're a tall one.
What? Can't you see we're under attack here?
Gimblehart snatches the readouts from the survey craft and then stuffs them haphazardly into a duffel bag.
Yeah, sure, of course. I'll give Dib's findings a careful study later. In the safety of the Eastern Kingdoms if I have any say about it.
It's not the same one? That's a shame.
What? You want to stay here to fight? Typical paladin wanting to stay and fight off the Horde while there's still a chance to run for it. Look, if you really want to save Northwatch, you should report to Admiral Aubrey on the tower behind me. He's keeping his ships here to fight instead of excuse me. Instead of ferrying us all away like I begged him to. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to finish packing.
You have a great day now.
This tower behind you? I will go. Admiral Aubrey is expecting you upstairs, ma'am. It's kind of weird. Stalker. We're trying to gut it out here, guys. Doing my best. Thank you for hanging with me.
Well met.
You ventured all the way here from Ottostand? Excellent. We could use your experience here. They may have breached the walls, but Northwatch isn't going down without a fight. Alhambra, the sea is our only lifeline, and right now most of my fleet is either steaming back to Theramore for repairs or rusting at the bottom of this bay. Only the Blackpool remains afloat to defend our harbor, but she's just signaled that she's being boarded. Speak to me when you're ready. I'll have one of our naval griffins deposit you right on the deck. Slaughter the rage roar. Sea dogs, dare to assault my precious ship, and report to Captain Fisher for further orders. Alright.
For the Alliance.
Admiral, can I get a ride to the
Go with
Blackpool?
honor, friend.
The Blackpool. What's up, Fisher? I take care of these guys for you. Oh, hello, Leg. How are you? There seems to be an endless supply of sea dogs falling from the sky.
You need something?
Make a hell of a marine, Alhambra. Mop up the others, but it looks like the Horde fleet is disengaging. Maybe to land more troops ashore. Admiral Aubrey will know what to do. Talk to me when you're ready to fly back.
Okay?
See you later.
Fair enough.
Greetings.
Captain Fisher signaled us from below. The Horde fleet is landing shore parties. We can't let them flank us from the beach. I've already sent 2 of my best gunners down there to defend the beachhead. Talk to Cannoneer Smythe down on the shore. You'll have to fight your way through the courtyard to get there. See if you can help the others secure hold of it on your way down.
Be careful.
Mr. Blaine signaled the shore batteries and let Mr. Wesson know Alhambra's on her way. Handsomely now. Thanks, dude. I am indeed on my way. Sweet, Johnny.
Good day to you.
Paladin, thank the light. They've practically driven us back to the docks. The courtyard is overrun. We're out of canister shot and the orcs are getting ready for an assault up the hill. We need to improvise some scatter shot and fast. Hurry, run into the broken tower here and grab whatever sharp, pointy bits of scrap metal you can lay your hands on. Knives, forks, nails, anything. Load the cannon when you've got an armful.
See you later.
Alright. I'm going. Hey, that's Admiral's finest silver. Well, we need it. It's not going to do any good if it falls into Horde hands. Paxton has already loaded a charge into the cannon. All it needs is ammunition you improvised. The Horde is massing out at the base of the hill. Breathlessly, you stuff the debris you collected into the muzzle of the cannon, step back, cover one ear, and tug on the igniter cord. Did it work? I guess it worked. Oh, there we go. Bravo, Alhambra. It wasn't pretty, but it worked.
Hey there.
That's one way to clear a hill. Those corpses are impaled with knives and forks. The rage of our clan has breached the walls, but we can still turn this fight around. Go down to the hill below to help our men hold on to the courtyard. Alright.
See you around.
Hey, how you doing?
Oi!
This fight isn't over, Paladin, not by a long shot. Some of the soldiers in the courtyard still have breath in their lungs. We can save them. Soak these rags in an herbal remedy we used to rely on back in Gilneas. The smell is awful, but this poultice can practically raise the dead. Use these bandages on wounded defenders down in the courtyard. We'll see if we can't get them back in the fight.
Farewell.
Alright. I will do my best. There's an awful lot of people beating up that one guy. Where are you? Where are you? Eat some sword, baby. Had to heal up a little.
Kiss my axe. Nice. You should clearly be doing the streaming thing, Moose. My poor skills are no match. Your witty repartee. Gonna take over the steam, the Moose Man is. Stream. Twitch. Turtles. Words are hard. Somebody's having a bad time of it.
I can't attack that. Too far away.
Come here, punk.
I need to get
I
closer.
already killed them all, but... Oh, I'm done. I'm supposed to talk to these guys first. Oh, get them on the way back.
I'm out of range.
There he is.
Greetings.
Aubrey sent you good. I take it you know your way around a cannon. We've been over this already. You've got the hardware but not the manpower, Alhambra. Make one of the cannon holders on the shore here take out those incoming beast boats. Oh my god.
For the Alliance.
Word hard. Wait, really? I'm just gonna float there. It's a pretty good shot. Oh, he turned. Oh, he still got him. Words are hard tonight, yes. Everything's apparently hard tonight.
You need something?
Oh ho, the beach is ours. We just might keep a foothold on this miserable dust ball of a continent after all. I don't need either one of those. I'll take that one.
See you later.
It's back into Northwatch. Mentally, I'm starting to relax. Physically, I'm just not able to relax.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Hope you have enough bandages. My supply of those herbs was cut off when these brutes sacked my beloved Gulnays. A steady stream of the walking wounded have come up the hill to see me, Alhambra. I trust that was your work. Well done! I haven't encountered the Rage Roar clan before, Alhambra. They're led by not by an orc, but by a monster, a war-gorged fiend without a shred of decency or compassion. He and his lieutenants must be killed, not just to save Northwatch, but for the good of all Azeroth. Gargar Rage Roar wears a helm. Execute him, Paladin, and bring the helm to me. It is of particular importance. Rage Roar has made his camp across the chasm east of here. How am I gonna get across the chasm?
What can I do for you?
Great work. Knock them on their heels, maybe long enough to shore up our defenses. Provided we find a way to take out their artillery. We'll never be able to rescue the... re-secure the fortress. Well, so long as Rage Roar and his goons have access to artillery. You should take your fight way across that chasm and take out his big guns. Orcs season their heavy machinery with coal tar, which makes them flammable. Take my torch and burn any catapults you see in north of Northwatch. Then torch those big blade throwers in Rage Roar's base camp. Those things have killed enough of our men. Ain't that the truth?
Safe travels.
I mean, I don't know, is it? Where does it want me to go? Oh, how am I supposed to get there? Carefully. Alright.
I need a target.
Jerks. Oh, apparently I'm just walking. Oh. It's pretty good. When did I get that?
I need a target.
Nice.
It's too far away.
It's right there, man. Heal up, Johnny.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
There we go. Realized how close to dead I was. Really, son, look in the mirror. Oh, that's not nice.
I need a target.
Where are you? Come here, you. Gonna make you fight a lot of miscellaneous folks here.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Gonna go there, Rage War. No match for Alhambra, the Paladin of Happiness. Lifting the siege. This way. Catapults burned. Don't see any catapults. Alright. Where are these catapults you speak of? Oh, they're over there. Maybe. I don't actually see any catapults. It's not a catapult. Is that a catapult? No. That's a blade thrower. Big broken blade thrower. Oh, there's a catapult. I'm thinking you had to click on them, but you just have to do this, Johnny. Just run through without being stunned. That would be nice. Oh, nothing to see here. Not a darn thing.
I got a bad feeling.
Is he dead? Do you have his helm?
Tolliver grasped the helm reverently with quivering hands.
Rage battleships intercepted our vessel as we fled from Milneus. We were to be carried here as trophies to the war chief. As we neared the shore, some of us fought back. Rage roared. He began killing indiscriminately, howling with laughter. Our ship capsized, and he ordered his men to fire at us as we drowned. Few of us made it to land. Afterwards, I learned he wore my brother's scalp as a trophy. Closes his eyes.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Trying, dude.
You need something?
Burn it all, Paladin.
Paladin, burn it to cinders. My words really are hard tonight. Good, without the heavy equipment, the Horde will have to pull back to regroup. We bought ourselves some time to rescue the fortress. Well done. The Admiral will be pleased that Northwatch is almost secured, but if we're to keep this grip on the continent, we're going to need to maintain supply lines to the interior. Just before the assault, I received the strangest reports from Corporal Tegan, who's in charge of maintaining our contact with Forward Command. Says he's having trouble with the jungle. There's no jungle in the Barrens. Follow the uproad out of Northwatch and see if you can render any assistance to our wayward corporal.
Have a good one.
Alright. You'll grab this flight path first, though.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
Jeffrey Long.
Hello.
Hey, Paladin. Are you headed to support Corporal Tegan? He's in charge of keeping the supply routes open. He's got two of the most ornery dwarves I've ever met in charge of sundries. If you want to make an impression on those two crotchety hunters, you're going to need to show that you can hold your own against the predators around here. The raptors west of the hold are especially vicious. Bring Groucho some fresh hides, and you'll make an impression while supplying the troops in one swoop. Terror-toothed runners and terror-toothed scythe claws.
See you around.
You say so, man. ever you'll see my brother. What's that guy doing? Buckmaster Lewis. Wait, there's another quest in here? Quest that I missed? Order that guy, please. Before I leave Northwatch, I'll finish up all the quests here. Seems like a terrible idea. It's my kind of idea. Wonder if I could have just walked there. Probably. Yep, most likely. Maybe not.
Good day to you.
We're facing heavy resistance from the Horde, Paladin. Any reinforcements are welcome.
See you later.
Okay then. That was worth the trip. See if there's an easier way back up there. Yep, there's a road. Kinda weird not to have a road to the docks. Kind of strange, you know? Let's go kill some raptors to make an impression. It's this guy's problem. Discover a cargo manifest on the body detailing a long list of sundries urgently needed on the front. Bloody trail in the dirt indicates bodies were dragged south of here towards the raptor dens. Raptors may have dragged away the supplies as well. Retrieving those supplies for Corporal Tegan can help salvage this disaster. Okie dokie.
I'm out of range.
Silly intelligent raptors. It's Jurassic World all over again. Super Troopers 2 movie has been released soon. First time I heard of this. Yeah, I saw something about that a little while ago. I haven't seen the first one in a very long time. Sintage, I meant to ask you, what was your opinion of Kingdom Come Deliverance? I know you said you put like 100 plus hours in. Worth playing? Something I should stream at some point? You know, like 15 years from now when it's retro? Cult classic? Okay. Oh, the movie? Yeah. For sure it is. Wait for them to patch out the bugs, that makes sense. I've really avoided watching anything about it, so you're the only person I really even talked to about it. I might be able to request a GOG key for it since I'm a partner. I didn't realize they were doing that, but now that I'm paying attention to their Discord channel, I realized that I have access to some games. That's why I was asking about Fear Effect Sedona, because I can get a key for that, but the reviews are pretty mediocre, so I don't know if I want to go down that path at this time. It's worth it, not many games are, that's fair. I can get it for free, I think. For streaming and promotional purposes, apparently. And no being a GOG partner gave me some of that access, but it does. I have to start taking advantage of that once I have
Great to meet
some
you.
games I can actually stream. Most bad reviews are just because high bugs,
Safe
save
travels.
system's kind of frustrating. I'm talking about Fear Effect. I saw pretty good reviews for Kingdom Come.
You got my attention.
Overall. There's some good hunting to be found here in the Barrens if you got the stomach for it. What is it, Paladin? Is your campaign for sightseeing? Hey, you're tougher than you look, these terror.
Watch your back.
It's really annoying.
Aye.
These terror-tooth hides reflect arrows and turn X-blades, but they don't go down easy, but their hides are worth their weight in silver in these light-forsaken barrens. Nice work. Free range sounds like a great perk for real. Moose is the master of free giveaways. Dude, this is really annoying. You probably caught wind of some of them Hecklefang scavengers on the way here. They reek worse than Dury Pete here. Worthless animals. They steal our kills, rummage through our supplies, and worse. They ain't good for eating. Go kill some. Then kill some more if you want.
See you soon.
Need help?
Yeah, I gotta wait for a hardware upgrade, but it might be on the top of the list for when that happens. Look at this mess. I was told the Barrens would be barren. The jungle apparently appeared overnight and has already swallowed my camp and choked off the roads. So Paxton says there's no jungle in the Barrens. What do you call this? I've got a pile of supplies to move to the interior, and my camp has been overrun by the forest that, I swear, grows by the hour. You can afford free. That's fair moves. I wasn't giving you a hard time about it. I wish I paid more attention sometimes. What? My supply caravan was sacked by these cold-blooded scissor-paw things. My supplies? Well, that showed some real initiative, Paladin. These rap saws, or whatever they're called, have torn lesser men to ribbons. Thank you. One of the native species in Kalimdor is the quillboar, prickly little buggers, reason enough to hate this continent. The raid started shortly after we established our forward camps. Worse, those spiny fiends seem to thrive in this thorny hell of a jungle. I need you to help them back, to help beat them back, so we can re-establish contact with forward command. While you're out there, acquire one of those twisted branches their casters seem to be using to manipulate the jungle growth. Alright. I told him he was a fool, but Ambassador Gaines insisted he could negotiate an alliance with the Quillboar against the Horde. Even if it succeeded, I for one wouldn't want to fight with those pigmen at my side. Well, Gaines hasn't returned, and General Hawthorne will hold me accountable if I lose one of our best negotiators to these squealing savages. Locate the Ambassador in this streaming mess of a jungle and rescue him if he's still alive.
Light bless you.
Where to? Echo Fang.
I don't have a target. It's too far away. I need a target. I'm out of range.
Not mean to do that. Cut it out, Billy. Dang it.
What's on your mind?
Oh, hey. Let's tackle things are dead ones. Fair enough. Quillboars and Ambassador Gaines rescued. Alright. Ah, there they are. Oops, that's not one.
I need to get closer.
Hey, the Dark One, what's up, man? Good to see you, bud. It's going okay, dude. How are you? Just having a relaxing evening of hanging out with the folks, playing some Warcraft.
It's too far away.
Dishonored 2 a lot? Nice, man. Feeling the non-brain games lately, like Warcraft and Diablo. Of course, Rocket League, which I haven't played today. I don't think I will, though.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I got a bramble staff. Needed that.
I don't have a target.
Heal up, Johnny. Yes, Paladin.
It's too far away.
see. Over here. The only class you like is mage, easy to play. That's cool. I tend to prefer melee characters in most games. But I like all the classes in Warcraft for different reasons. There he is.
What can I do for you?
Come on, Gaines. Suffice to say, negotiations did proceed as planned. Should be able to get back to camp on my own. Good for you. I should also be able to get back to camp on my own. Cut it out. I'm trying to run away from you. I don't want to fight you all.
King's honor, friend.
I should mention that you're probably gonna need a machete to hack through this mess. The jungle came out of nowhere.
Corporal Tegan nods as you deliver your report, then grasps the bramble staff with both hands.
This is what the Quillboar are using against us. Do you think they use these to create the jungle?
For the Alliance.
Now then, Lumbra, let's see what this crazy stick is capable of. Ah!
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hang in there, old buddy.
Well met.
Good work, Gaines. Passed through here not long ago on his way to Northwatch and a warm bath. The mission wasn't a total loss, though. We've earned a good deal about these Quillboar and the leadership structure.
Now we can handle things my way.
Use the bramble staff to turn her magic against her. You flicked a fine leaf to vine me. Wow. A fine vine to leaf me. Jesus. According to Gaines, Three Tooth is what the Quillboar call a matriarch. She's been twisting the thorns of this crazy drunkle to her own ends, and it was her orders that Gaines be torn apart and fed to the overgrowth. Nice lady. Let's give her the taste of her own. Take the bramble staff you recovered and use it on Three Tooth, and take her out of the picture. Then kill the crone she's been training, to ensure nobody else can take her place. Hey Darkwing, good to see you, man. Enjoyed Dishonored too, but
Be careful.
game on, my bud. Game on.
You need something?
Game is life. Tegan's a fool to think the Quillboar caused this sudden overgrowth. Look around you. I've been watching these plants bloom and sprout daily. Each generation is more mutated than the last. This isn't tribal magic. It's something primal and dangerous. The day before last, a great druid passed through our camp. Seek out Narelek somewhere in the midst of this jungle. He'll know what to do. And bring him some plant samples from around the overgrowth to help his studies. 10 unusual flower buds.
See you later.
10 unusual flower buds. Oh my lord, I can't wait to learn how to talk again. Oh. Collecting flowers for druids. This is what my life has come to.
You
shake this feeling and get in grind mode, guys. Games and streams. And gym. And everything, pretty much.
I'm out of range.
Oh, alright. Just phase out then, it's fine. Didn't beat a single game in February. Finally beat Diablo Monday. Feeling it. She's behind me. Let's back this little process up. Sorry, Froggy.
It's too far away.
Tooth has been dealt
Out
with.
of range.
Looks like a Half-Life level, kinda, yeah. Pardon me, Piggly Wigglies. Stop it!
Need help?
You can see why the Horde hates these little nuisances. Have you taken on Three Tooth yet? Torn limb from limb. I'd almost feel bad for the burning hatred gets in the way. She got what she deserved. Corporal Tegan takes the bramble staff and snaps it over his knee. Problem solved. I'd love to keep you here behind the lines, but it looks like you've been summoned to the front. Ambassador Gaines, remember him? Is relocated to Forward Command. In his latest missive, he's requested you personally to assist him. You'll find our Forward Command operation south of here in what's become known as the Fields of Blood. Be careful, Alhambra. The Horde has taken to ambushing some of our officers en route.
Go with honor, friend.
How are ya?
Well, you know. Could be better, could be worse.
Off with you.
This nest hub might be a good place to stop. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really feel like stopping. My body's telling me I feel like stopping. I How do I get to any of these places? Everything's weird. Everything's weird and crazy. Uh-oh. What's up, Swamp Thing? Jerk. Ha!
I am honored.
As druids, we are tasked with protecting the balance of nature. My life's work has gone against this. By folly I have sown chaos, and the deviant crop must be reaped before it spreads further. Very busy, Paladin. This uncontrolled growth threatens to engulf the continent. Do you have any news? Ah, samples from different parts of the overgrowth. These will be immensely helpful. Thank you, Paladin. What happened here? Did you know that the Barrens was once a lush forest? Thousands of years ago, before the first sundering, it was verdant and thriving, watched over by the Keldori. But when the continents were torn apart, this land became separated by what we call Kalimdor. This valley of nature became a harsh, sun-scorched plain. When I first learned this, I saw it as a great tragedy. I decided I would find a way to regrow the forest once more. How? While studying the land, I discovered a cave that stretched deep beneath the earth. Waterways carried underground rivers for miles beneath the patched savanna. I named them the Wailing Caverns, for the howls made by the wind and steam as they coursed through its depths. This would be the instrument of revival, I thought. Water had already bubbled to the surface, a small, lush oasis through the barrens. If it were imbued and enhanced, its growth could spread across the entire land. So what did you do? My plan was to connect these underground waters directly to the Emerald Dream itself. With my faithful disciples, I journeyed deep within the Wailing Caverns, settled into meditation, and entered the dream. Through my own body, this world was connected to it. It was there that everything went wrong. What happened? I came upon what I can only describe as an overwhelming corruption within the Emerald Dream, an unending nightmare that seized me in its claws and tore my very mind. I could not break free of my grasp. I could not break free of its grasp. My disciples were unable to wake me. Whatever this corruption was, it found its way into our world through my body. I did indeed channel its energies into the Wailing Caverns, and its horrible influence twisted the wildlife there into chaotic, deviant forms. Even my disciples were affected, their minds overcome by the madness and savagery. They took on forms of serpents and called themselves the Druids of the Fang. How did you escape? I was saved by my last disciple, Uyo, and a band of adventurers. I considered the entire incident a failure. It wasn't until the cataclysm occurred that I realized I'd been far too successful. The Barrens was cracked apart, a great font of underground water was breached and flowed up to the surface, full of the energies it was imbued with in the Wailing Caverns. Life immediately sprung from the earth around it. The animals thrived. Then it continued to grow uncontrollably, unchecked. Now I have to answer for my arrogance in thinking I could dictate the flow and shape of nature myself. This overgrowth must be stopped before it chokes out the natural wildlife entirely.
May the stars guide you.
The energies unleashed here have surged through the wildlife, twisting them into powerful and unstable forms. Allowed to spread beyond this grove, these deviants will wreak havoc on the existing ecosystem, devouring local prey and driving out the weaker natural creatures. Must go and call the population of the overgrowth. Return when this task is done. Deviant Terratooths and Deviant Planestriders.
Till next we meet.
I've been expecting you.
I have a few ideas on how to help heal the overgrowth, Paladin. Fortunately, Naralex is so upset, he refuses to take any more chances. The corruption unleashed must be studied if we're to find a way of properly fighting it. Luckily, not all the creatures have been as altered as others. The smaller snakes drink little water and do not eat plants, so their exposure to the energies here has been minimal. They've still absorbed enough to change coloration. I'll collect these snakes from the overgrowth and return them to me, so we can see what is happening to the creatures here. Okay. There's got to be a way to cure these poor creatures without having to take their lives. I have an idea, but I'll need your help, Paladin. Lashvine plants that roam here hold seeds full of primal energy in this place. Collect these for me and bring them back, and we'll see if something can be done.
Ancestors watch.
I think we'll see if
over
something
you.
can be done next time. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a good time. Sorry I didn't have more energy tonight, but we'll continue our streak tomorrow night. I believe I'm working till 5, so I should be on between 8 and 9 again. And not sure what we're playing, but we'll be playing something. So have a really good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you the next time I catch you. Hope you have a nice evening, and thanks for hanging out with me. Try to actually be awake tomorrow. All right. See you real soon.